outside. Are you filming?
Mm.
Here you go. You're a good girl. Get around your little pudge here. Stand up for you. There we go. Pause.
Lily went outside. Okay. Ivan's a little bit different. I have to kind of coerce him out because the other day he got out and he ran under my set because Lula chased him under there. Lily's usually rearing and ready to go. She'll drag me through the brush, which I'm going to have to knock down today because I can't stand it anymore. Already this morning I went on a couple-mile run. Hold on, Lily. And came home and played with Lula for a while and then took Ivan out. And then it's Miss Lily's turn, even though she was begging me at like 5 in the morning. I don't want to do it at that early. Trying to get her used to being in winter mode and not having to go out quite so in the dark and freezing in the middle of February. Neighbor has a dog in their pen over there. She's just checking, and dog's friendly, but she's not used to that dog, so. Lily. Don't know if you know this, but it's good to have cat grass inside and then let them eat grass outside. It usually means they have an upset stomach. Dogs too. Dogs love cow grass, and dogs usually try to eat the grass to induce vomiting. So cats, on the other hand, that just helps them digest. And I do have a blog post, how to grow cat grass, if you want to check that out in the post. She wants to go up here where we can see the deer. They were out just a minute ago. Somebody put some pumpkin back there for them. You can see that under the tree. And then today I'm going to knock some of this down, at least until spring, so that I can quit being dragged through the briars. Right, Lily? See, there's a rose bush sticking out right in my way. I've been down, try to get through all this so I can stay up with her. She keeps coming up to this, which we found. The deer must have been laying here cuddling up for the night because this wasn't like this. And if I lived in the woods for many years, this is a telltale sign that the deer were resting here. I don't see any out at the moment, but she likes coming to this spot to just sniff. So whatever makes her happy. Are you okay? Now, I said pause, but now if she starts moving, then don't waste my. She fell over. Ivan's got his spiffy blue harness. We've had a different harness for him before, but it was the kind that he could back right out of. So I have him in this. I'm not really worried about him running off. I just grab his leash because he's a little more, I don't want to say hesitant, but he did break loose the one day and then ran under the fire pit furniture tarp, and because Lula chased him under there. But Lily's more of the hunter. He's more of play. It's okay. Well, when they tore down this building, they did seed and some did come, but it's not what I want. So I've always had my little thing I refresh with. Gonna lay some down this fall, hoping for the best over the winter. We shall see. It's too nice out today to stay inside. I have plenty work to do inside, but I just showed you how Lily and Lula and Ivan really want to climb up back there, and I don't know if you can see, the steps are blocked. Lily always tries to lead me up that. I've slipped on it because it's slimy, it needs pressure washed. Can't even get up there because of the brush, so I can't resist. It's like 63. I'll probably end up taking this off because I'm hot. But this is the last probably warm day we're gonna have until spring, because tomorrow's promised like 45 and then a low of 20. That's our normal. So I'm really want to make use of this right now. So I'm gonna clear away this brush and make it easier so the cats aren't running me through the reggers up there and no more scratches. And my daughter got poison ivy on her forehead, on her chin, on the back of her hand, because there's vines that don't have leaves. We didn't notice. They're pretty thick, I mean a good bit, and they just have that hairy look to them. I'll see if I can show it to you, but hoping not to get poison ivy. I don't normally get it myself. I just have a resistance to it. They say that's usually what the vitamins you take, and so it can help you with that. But anyway, let's see what we got. Clean up a little bit, make this easier, and just be outside before I get cabin fever. This is what I was talking about. This, let's see, I don't want to touch it. See at the very end there? Where does it go down? Is the poison ivy, but you can tell it is because it's got this hairy root look to it. I don't want to touch it, but let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, that's how you know that's the poison ivy that we don't want to be dealing with. Well, better than it was. There's some rotted steps I'll need to replace. I figure I'm going to have to rebuild this whole thing, so I'm not going to bother pressure washing it. Just clean it up so we can walk on it. So, not bad shape, but definitely could use some work. Moisture's gotten to it, but some rot there. That one's completely taken out, but also helps this little inhabitant here is making a mess. So we'll see about that. Maybe try to catch who's doing that. I've heard somebody out here. Haven't been able to see him in the dark, but well, we're getting her done. Came up here, cut out a bunch of those little saplings, just trying to make a path. Would like to clear this out eventually, but got to figure out exactly where the property line ends and so on. And just going to keep cutting through, just at least to make a path through the winter for now. All right. I think after I cleared things, I'm seeing a little dude pop up back there. So I think it's a Mr. or Mrs. Groundhog. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, hard to see. Maybe I'll stand up again. Oh, you see that little blob? I'll try to circle it or something, but there. Lila's upset because she knows I'm looking at something. I cannot get in any tighter. There it is. Right in the center of the screen there. Standing up. Alright, so groundhog needs to find a new home. I have nothing against groundhogs, but they're a giant rodent that have caused troubles. They have chewed things under my car wires before and stuff, at other houses, and don't need one causing issues there. I see it moving. Alright, it'll pretty much hole up for the winter soon, but after that we gotta do something. Is it snow? Is it? Somebody snuck out. Doesn't have his harness on. Lou is gonna let him know about it.
He's standing under the air conditioner.
Lou, let's stay. Good girl. Okay, so Lula's my sidekick. Did as much as I could that one. I only had a day, actually mostly an afternoon, to work on this. She's checking out the groundhog hole. And it's been a few days since, because I've done back inside, went and did some electrical. But you can see that now I can walk through here without worrying about Lily and Ivan, even Lula, catching me on the briars. And I just wanted to show you some things I did take pictures of that's in my blog post. There's a lot of little stumps that we'll have to be digging out. I've got piles of brush here that we're going to take care of this weekend because it'll be nice. But I wanted your thoughts on this. I think I know what it is. We found this frame, and in the frame is this post. And then the other day, I was walking over here, and it's a few steps, I think almost too far for what I think it is. Let's get over here. And I haven't cleared over here yet, so I need to call in. But there's another frame. I don't know if you can see a piece of wood laying there, and then this tree grew up, and then right there's another one of those metal posts. I think I see another board. Anyway, gonna get up here this weekend and do some more, but let me turn around full. So there's the pen. That's pretty far away. My original, nice. My original thought was like a horseshoe throwing, clothesline. I don't know. There's something up here that was used, but that big tree that grew up through it makes me think it's been quite a bit of time. Lula, here. Come on. She knows she better get her butt back over here. But I can't blame her for wanting to sniff and investigate. But technically, I believe right out there is not my property. That's okay. Come on. So anyway, got this cleared out, so when we're in the house we can see through there, get this brush cleared out, and it'll feel much better. And then I'll show you more of what we got going on. All right, bye Lila.